Yo guys, Visionaries Gen here, back with more Minecraft content. Today's episode number 22 will go into detail on the Woodland Mansions, providing everything you need to know about the intense, intimidating, and also immersive experience of which this unique and rare structure provides, as well as what it offers in terms of loot, mobs, and what you'll need in order to prepare for both finding and also looting one of these mansions. Now, we are getting ever so close to the finale of this series, which if you guys are new to this channel and also this series, this is the first time I'm playing Minecraft Survival in over 10 years, with the ultimate goal of this world, this series, being to complete everything there is to do in Minecraft Survival, which just so happens we are so close towards that end. So on that note, let's get right into it. So I guess first things first is like a general overview of a woodland mansion. In Minecraft, it is a rare and large structure found in the game's dark forest biome with a multi-room sort of style structure, multi-story building made primarily of dark oak wood, cobblestone and birch planks, filled with hostile mobs, unique rooms and valuable loot. It spawns in dark forest biomes, often thousands of blocks away from the world spawn, making it actually really challenging to find without a woodland explorer map, which can be bought from the cartographer villages, which I'll go over shortly. In terms of the structure in itself, it contains multiple rooms like libraries, dining halls, bedrooms, and also secret rooms with a diamond block or obsidian vault. The layout is randomly generated for the most part, but follows like a set pattern of its sort of room types and styles each time you find one, and is also super fun to explore, which of course is the most important aspect, especially if it's the first time you're exploring them. Just like myself, as I mentioned, this is the first time playing Minecraft Survival in over 10 years. It's home to hostile illagers, including Vindicators, who are so dangerous. They are melee attackers who wield axes, as well as evokers who summon vexes and use magic. Both of these mobs make exploration very dangerous and harder to traverse, but both slaying offers valuable items such as enchanted books, totems of undying which are dropped by the evokers, diamond gear, as well as other resources found in chests as well. Now, the purpose of this structure, I would say, is more of a late game challenge for players seeking the adventure, rare items, or also just like myself to conquer the structure and tick it off the list in the Ultimate Skulls series. Now, it's one of the sort of few places in the sort of entire world in Minecraft Survival to obtain totems of undying, which of course, like I said, are dropped by the evokers themselves, the actual mob, which of course you can find both in this structure and also during raids, which I did make an episode which would be linked in the description, episode 20, for the raids, how you start them, and all of the details you guys need to know in case you're a returning player like myself or brand new to the game. Now, they are very useful for deep exploration, so just bear that in mind. Now, to locate one of these structures, trade with a cartographer villager for a woodland explorer map, or explore dark forest biomes, large ones, which can take a very long time to both find and sort of explore in itself, but they are super rare. And of course, be prepared for things like combat, as the mansions are heavily guarded, so make sure you have enchanted armor, good weapons, food, and even potions as well if needed. Now, in our world, finding this structure was extremely difficult. It did take a very long time, and also more importantly, it came at a cost for our world and with corruption. Now, if you guys are new to the series, episode 15 was the last world and base update episode, and in that video I basically went into detail on the consequences of what finding one of these structures came at. And what I mean by that is, during our exploration of trying to locate a woodland sort of mansion and trying to tick it off the list, we ended up having to explore up to almost 10,000 blocks in every single direction from our actual base, the center of where we started. And by the time I eventually found one of these, I had explored so much of the world, increasing the file size of the world in itself, and effectively led to the world corrupting, or at least in a combination with a new update. Collectively, what's actually happened is the world as you know it, so this is of course was captured back in maybe about a month's time ago, and this was actually captured before the world corrupted. And when a new update came out, and by the time I got back to the base, I'd actually explored so far away. As you can see, my far right axis right now is 11,000, and my first is about 6,000, but I ended up having to go 10,000 in every single direction on every single axis almost, and that actually has led to the world corrupting, which unfortunately, if you guys look at episode 15, I basically went into all of the detail on what that actually meant and how that's affected us in terms of the world in itself. And if you guys wanted to understand this further, or you want more details in case you're either interested for the series' sake, or because you are concerned for your own forever worlds, be sure to go check that out, which is linked in the description, as it could help you guys out. But effectively, what's happened is we've ended up losing all of our progress, about a month's progress, which was about 150 Minecraft days as a result, and we have decided to actually start a brand new world as we approach the finale of the series, with only a couple of episodes left, having nearly completed everything on the list in completing Minecraft, which I'll summarize in episode 25, the finale, which was, this is like the due to the world corrupting. So basically, if you guys want to understand that further, you want more details, like I said, then go check that out, which is linked in the description. Now, for this footage in itself, I actually had to go into a creative world just to obtain the footage, because I actually lost the initial gameplay of exploring the Woodland Mansion in our actual world. And like I said, because it's corrupted, I'm so far away, I just thought it'd be easier to actually find it on creative. But it actually turned out to be really difficult. 5 days played, as you can see in the top left, and how far I've come. I've gone 36,000 blocks from the spawn to actually finding one of these, even on creative, by flying around looking for it. Just to give you an idea, I thought it was worth mentioning that and just sharing that, just to give you an idea on how rare these structures are, and to further prove my point as to how long it took us to actually find it in our own world and on the survival world itself. And like I said, unfortunately, it came at a cost. But just to give you an idea on creative, it can take you a long time to find one, even when if you're going to use things like chunk base or anything like that to help you actually find one. They don't guarantee where you're actually going to see one of these structures. It just gives you a likelihood on where that structure could be. And the biomes itself are so large, it's just hard to actually find one. Now, in summary, Woodland Mansions are one of the Minecraft survival greatest features, being one of the rarest structures in all of the game, offering valuable loot, being difficult to both find and explore, but extremely rewarding as it's a unique experience, a memorable moment for me in our world. And as I said, with us being very close to completing the series, this is a great one to tick off. If you guys have enjoyed the video, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe as it massively helps me out, and comment down below if you have any tips or tricks about playing in this sort of environment or finding one of these even easier for newer players like myself or returning players that could help us out in massively going forward. That would be massively appreciated, and I'll get right back to you. I'm VisionSGen. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.